A dear friend of mine sent me an article this morning. She's amazing. She has 2 PhDs. This article is from Newsweek. And when I went and did my due diligence on it, I could not believe what I found. And I'm going to share with you my findings because there is so much FUD going on right now when, despite all the amazing progress that is happening within blockchain and cryptocurrencies at large, and yet something that is meant to be from a reputable news source, in my opinion, is absolutely farcical. I'm Joanna Garzilli. This is Crypto Angel Network. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, for liking, for your comments, for sharing. I appreciate you so very, very, very much. So I'm going to just start off here. And I just want to give you the preface. If I wanted to look up, I mean, who hasn't heard of Newsweek? Perhaps if you're in Europe, but most people have heard of Newsweek. It's meant to be reputable. I mean, I think it is. And so I'm just going to give you sort of the overview of what Newsweek says it is, their description, before I show you what I'm about to show you. Newsweek is an American weekly news magazine founded in 1933. Right? I mean, it's not like it just came up a few years ago. It was a widely distributed news weekly through the 20th century with many notable editors-in-chiefs throughout the years. Newsweek was acquired by the Washington Post Company in 1961, under whose ownership it remained until 2010, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. But I mean, I hope you get the gist of what I'm saying here. Now, let me just go ahead and share my screen. And I'm going to show you this article. And you let me know what you think in the comments. But I just couldn't believe it. I was like, is this for real? What is this? So the headline here is that, hang on, let me just try and see if I can just tidy this up a little bit on my screen so that you can see a little bit more clearly. Man invests $20 in obscure cryptocurrency, becomes trillionaire overnight. Sounds amazing, right? Absolutely incredible, right? This is coming from Newsweek. Okay, so, and just stick with me with this. And why am I showing you this? Because for those of you who are newer to crypto, and then for those of you maybe who have been in it for a little while, just as a reminder that it is important to do one's own fundamental analysis. Do your due diligence. Don't believe what you just see, hear, read, even beyond what I'm saying here, right? And this is not investment advice, just for clarity. So let's get into it. When Chris Williamson put $20 into cryptocurrency, a rocket bunny, he didn't expect to become a trillionaire overnight. The Georgia nursing school student had dabbled in cyber currencies for around 8 months and invested in the currency on Monday. So this article was just done on June the 18th. On Tuesday, its value had soared to more than 1.4 trillion. I'm going to show you in a minute where I just do not see that. This is not the case. I woke up, it's like 9 a.m. and I always check my phone to check how my crypto to see how it's doing. And I looked at it, I'm waking up and I'm just like, no, I'm sleeping, Williamson told Fox 5 Atlanta. The student from Manchester, Georgia then rushed onto the Coinbase cryptocurrency trading app, barely believing what he was seeing. Williamson said that he was trying to move the currency into another wallet to withdraw. It wasn't showing the same price, so he contacted Coinbase. All right, so I'm going to just hop over here a second. Let's see if I can pull this up and we'll come back to this. So I just want to show you now. Let me just go here so that we can go over to Rocket Bunny. Okay, I'm on CoinGecko and then we'll carry on with the article. Okay, so I just, so here we go. Here's Rocket Bunny. The price, so right, supposedly this Williamson person is, a trillionaire overnight. The price of Rocket Bunny right now, oh my gosh, I mean, it's so much lower even than Shiba or Pig or anything. How many zeros is this? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 zeros for 1 is the price. A 24-hour trading volume of 305,000, let's round it up, $306,000. Now they were talking about Coinbase, right? Now, so let's just look overall here. All-time high was about a month ago when it hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so there was like a zero taken off, 262. And it's down 84% from them. But its all-time high, from that all-time high there, it went up overall, like its all-time high was almost, let's round it up to 800%. Now, with a currency that's value, and someone who's a medical student, and the all-time high was this 90262, how could you be a trillionaire? Now, the other piece of this is then, let's just go down to the exchanges. I also like coin market cap as well when I'm doing my research, but here we can see the exchanges. It looks like it's only on Uniswap. And yeah, only on Uniswap here. Let's see if there's any other trading pairs. Let's just take a look. It's only on Uniswap. So I smell BS. Let's just carry on with this article here. And so Williamson, let's go, contact Coinbase. So this is just like farcical in itself. What is Newsweek doing here? What do you think? I want to hear your perspective on what you feel about why, if Newsweek is meant to be these amazing editors-in-chief and it's been around for almost 100 years, why would they be putting this type of article out there? I mean, people are going to read this and be like, oh, yeah, Newsweek. Like my dear friend who has two PhDs, who is brilliantly smart. Coinbase replied with a short answer saying it was looking into the issue and tried to contact Rocket Bunny, but never heard anything back. It's not listed on Coinbase. It's not on there. I mean, it's something obscure. I know some of you, my crypto angels, some of you have said, you know, the meme coins, the SHIT coins, this is beyond SHIT. I mean, you can't even like, you know, I have gone into some of those, what you would consider meme SHIT coins, and this is beyond that, in my opinion. I mean, this is just like poo-poo of tokens. So I haven't looked up what the use is for it for Rocket Bunny. Anyway, so let's just carry on. So that's when I'm like, okay, I'm just kind of fun with it at this point. So I went to Twitter. Williamson told the news network, you know, when you look at it, it's like, you know, by the way, they probably obviously have an American accent. You know, there's no way I'm ever going to go get this amount of money, he said. Williamson was expecting the large sum of money to quickly disappear from his account, but instead it grew. I'm feeling Pinocchio. I feel perhaps Williamson's nose is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's keep going. He determined that he bought into the correct online coin and it wasn't a scam. Oh, really, Williamson? Oh, really, Newsweek doing your amazing, fabulous due diligence? Yeah. Like if you took 2 seconds to go and research on CoinGecko, if you are like, seriously, if you can go and analyze stuff, where is it on Coinbase? If you just go on the Coinbase app, it's not on there. The Georgia student even tweeted billionaire Elon Musk, Tesla and SpaceX CEO, who frequently posts to social media about cryptocurrencies, hoping he could provide him advice about his newfound fortune. Like Elon, with all his huge following, is going to go, oh, let me just reply to this medical student. I don't think so. I thought for sure because he trolls people all the time, Williamson said. I'm hoping he actually saw it and maybe he's been following it, but I don't know. That is an Elon Musk wallet. This is just ridiculous. I mean, tell me, is this ridiculous or is this ridiculous? I think it's absolutely ridiculous. That's why I had to share this with you. The student said if he had that kind of money, he would use it to help people by taking care of his family, paying off his sister's homes, maybe start free medical clinics. Who are you, Williamson? Like, seriously, that's a lot of money that I could never spend in a lifetime. So I would do good with it, Williamson said. Williamson's account has been frozen by Coinbase. Another lie. Another blatant lie. So he cannot withdraw, purchase, or trade until he hears back from the company. Newsweek has contacted Coinbase. Comment. This is ridiculous. This is insanity. What is going on? Although the incident has provided him with a good story, yes, like a full-on Pinocchio, Williamson believes that he amassed his 13-figure wealth through a glitch. His friend who lives in Jasper, Georgia, bought the exact same coin but didn't experience any issues. However, Williamson found others on an online message board that have problems with it. And there we go. That's the article. This is on Newsweek. I'm in the Newsweek app here. And this article was by Jack Dutton. Jack Dutton, who are you? Are you real? I mean, seriously. So I just want to take a moment here. Let us hop over. And I hadn't done this extra little step. Let's just go back over here to CoinGecko. And let's go to Rocket Bunny IO and have a little look here. But you get what I'm saying. The point is, when you're reading stuff on certain stuff online, about how Rocket Bunny combines the most sought-after tokenomics across DeFi, automatic liquidity, adds compounding yield, deflationary supply, liquidity rewards, and price shock protection. This is not financial advice, but I can just tell you, from my experience with these type of things, and I don't know if you just saw, I'm going to pull it up in a second for you, Mark Cuban, what he just went through, but these liquidity pools, even, I got to tell you, I had some Safe Mars, I had some Safe Moon, we had some Pig. I don't like any of it. I think it's BS. I tell you, the lesson I have learned here from this is that I'm staying away from these liquidity pools, things like that, unless it's something really, really solid, say like, compound or yield that have billions of dollars in them and are listed on Coinbase or a really, really strong exchange. I'm staying away from this stuff moving forward. I don't care that when the market does come back, because it's going to pump, I don't want to know. I'm not interested in it. And I think since people are coming to the space and they're reading something that they think is reputable, and if Newsweek is doing this, well, then what other news sources are spewing out poo-poo? Well, I think you can answer that, right? You already know the answer to this. And so this is just, it's just ridiculous. And if we look at the, let's see their roadmap here, just to take a look at how absolutely ridiculous this is. Integrations, blah, 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 Snickles partnerships. It's sort of like if one has a business and you want to use, a few years ago, it was, I don't know, 12 years ago, it would cost a lot to build a website for one's business. It would cost, like, when I did my first websites, I would go and hire a web designer, and it cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And it would take months and months to do. And now you can build a site, have someone do it for you in the hundreds to, if you want something really good, maybe a maximum of a couple of thousand. But say I did my own. In the end, the best site I feel I've ever had was the one that I built using Squarespace. And so this, what you got here with Rocket Bunny, my point being, anyone can go and stick up some type of website like this. And I'm just like, I don't even know exactly what they're doing here. Let's just click over here to their Twitter and just see Rocket Bunny, 4,500 followers, crypto products, including ETH, Rocket Drop staking, Pocket Swap. It's just like the usual stuff, like, just these liquidity pools. But I personally am not a fan of things like, I don't care. Like if someone says, oh, well, at some point, Safe Mars, Safe Moon, it's all going to pump. I just think it's BS. And that this is the last thing I'm going to show you here, and stick with me with this. So if for some reason that you have gone through where you go, oh my gosh, why did I go through this? Why was I just not aware of what happens? And again, you have to just not, I think it's important not to get caught up in the, I don't even know what I want to say with that. Let me just go back a step here. Community racks of Mark Cuban calls for regulations after getting rugged on Titan. He's calling for more stablecoin regulation after losing money in a historical bank run. It just sounds so dramatic, right? But if you just look here, if you look at this, the amount that he lost in the end, I mean, it was like a little punt for him. It was $75,000. And Cuban invested in a DeFi project. And the point I'm sharing this is, if you've gone through something like, for example, we went into Pig. I shared in the video a while back. My husband's like, "Oh, Pig, we should come to it." And it was like right in the peak of everything. Everything was pumping like crazy. It's like, "Oh my God, we got to go into Pig. Oh, this is going to be great. Wow, there's all this. Yeah, there's a lot of people using it. Yes, it's got strong market cap." And then, it just progressively went down the toilet. And it makes me feel a little bit better that if Mark Cuban just makes stupid decisions, then I don't have to feel so crappy about my stupid decisions that I've made. And anyway, so long and the short of it is dealing with the aftermath. He said, even though I got rugged on this, it's really on for me being lazy. The thing about DeFi plays like this is that it's all about revenue and math. And I was too lazy to do the math to determine what the key metrics were. It's not just the math, it's the due diligence as well. Like, who are the people behind this stuff? Exactly. Cuban said, admitted he failed to do his own due diligence, for which he instantly got criticized on Twitter. Yeah, you would think he would. And the billion investor called for more stablecoin regulation, which backfired as the crypto community called him a bad loser. And here we go. I mean, regulation is, I do think we need regulation. You let me know in the comments, what do you think? There should be freedom within the space, but when you have these liquidity pools coming along and you have people in retail, or like the thing that happened with the Kim Kardashian promoting the, what was it, Ethereum Extreme or something the other day, and a ton of people lost money because they don't do their due diligence. They don't know. When I came into the space in 2017, at the end of that time, I didn't know. I was listening to people like James Altucher and that. And then I don't know if you know, like Ty Lopez, he went from like being in dating stuff to entrepreneurial stuff to all in crypto. And I don't know what he's doing now with everything. And but I know that, again, there was certain sort of things of, okay, you got to go. My point being, if you follow certain people who are considered influencers and that, and just follow them blindly, do not be shocked when you lose your money. So anyway, it said it crashed to zero, but supposedly they're saying no, it wasn't rug pulled, et cetera, et cetera. And that was the long and short of it on that. So I think it's not so much now. Right now, we're still in this bearish cycle, but I do not believe that that this is the end. I still think that amazing things are going to happen for crypto at large in 2021, and we are going to see a move upwards. And for me personally, I'm just being patient with things. But I wanted to share this now because when things do start to pump again and it gets all wild and exciting, and yeah, it just gets, it's like that high wow feeling, just to remember, not get suckered into these projects unless you're looking at it like, I don't know, going to the fair or something, or some amusement park and buying some really overpriced snack. I mean, just, it's just garbage. And so anyway, what I'm doing is I'm sticking with things with fundamentals. I just thought that this Newsweek thing was absolutely ridiculous. You let me know in the comments what you think about this. Do you think that article's real? And if so, why do you think it's real? And that is it for me. I'm sending you lots of love, and I look forward to connecting with you next time.